Alright.
You know, talking about Aruni's wedding made me realize I've never heard how you two met.
Oh, well, it's an uneventful story.
Parents only say that when there's something incriminating. Keep digging.
Daddy?
How does anyone meet? We were young, having fun.
Daddy, I want the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Well, we met at a demonstration during the time of the emergency. There was suppression of strikers and the press, so I had traveled with some friends of mine to protest. And while I was there, what do I see? If not this fiery, tiny, beautiful woman just kicking the officer that had just lathi charged me so hard in the shin that he goes down. I knew she was the one instantly.
I just can't see it.
I absolutely can.
Enough, Arvind. She doesn't need any more encouragement for her antics.
Seems like we found the source to your genetic problem.
Did you just shower?
Irfan owes me big time for agreeing to meet you.
I swear I had no part in this foolish plan.
Oh, so you think you know more than my—
Let's start it.
Whatever! I hate this. Okay, you are on a skate. You realize there's a rail you have to nose grind. You can turn right, avoiding them, but there— What do?
I'd swerve to collide with a skater.
As suspected, you're a coward and you have no—
Oh, come on.
Wow, so that skater's life doesn't matter, huh? Swerving like a natural-born murderer. You should be studied.
This is impossible.
I don't think you can brute force.
Indeed.
Look, if she sees you taking this seriously, she might too.
Okay, Jerkarutna. I'll give you when was Timber Hills founded? Wrong! It's 1858! God, just like you do not know the most
How many people casually know their town's founding date? What kind of teenager?
Okay, you are on a skate. You realize there's a rail. You can turn right, avoiding. What do?
This is a trick
Trolley problem. Never heard of it. Are you avoiding the question?
Everyone knows the trolley problem.
Womp womp. That's the sound of your time running out, loser. You should be.
This is impossible.
I don't think.
Indeed.
Look, if she.
Okay, when was Timber Hills founded?
It was founded.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, literally. Timber Hills was founded on the date it was founded.
I am going to literally.
Am I wrong, though?
I mean, technically, I guess.
Wonder if this is your homework.
That was cool.
I won't let you get past me. My purpose is to keep everyone safe from parasites like you.
Hey, looks.
Indeed.
Auntie!
You consider yourself a legend of some sort. Anyway, what is a skater's greatest pride?
It's what all sports.
Ew. That's the response of someone who thinks they're better than everyone else.
You get better at skateboarding the more you practice.
Oh, so luck has nothing to do with it? Just
That's not.
pull yourself up by your Vans shoelaces, everyone. So say it's Jala. Forced to interact with you.
I think.
Let's say your brother. You're not just grounded. How do you sneak out?
Maybe. And hear me out. Your brother is right.
There's really nothing going on between those headphones, huh?
It's the proper adult response to a teenager in a bear-based cult asking for sneaking out advice.
Admit it, you have no ideas. You're not a rebel, you're a selfish hack. You consider yourself a legend of some sort.
I never called myself that.
Anyway, if you're not a poser, you'll have what is a skater's greatest pride?
My board is my actual ride or die. I customize
With Auntie Chandra's supervision, of course.
Disgusting, totally materialistic, and corporate.
good gear counts.
Is that what the skate legend shit is about? You looking for a shoe spot?
Just because I left town doesn't mean I've let my skills get rusty. In fact, I'm even better.
I think you're the only one. If I'm forced to interact with you, maybe I can at least use your
I think she's wearing.
Let's say your brother betrays you and tells your guardians wrongfully that you're hanging out with dangerous... You're not just grounded. You are locked windows at night, mega grounded. How do you sneak out?
Sulk around Irfan. Loudly. Really fill the space with your annoyed son. Then tell him he owes you and that he has to help you sneak out.
But he's the one who ratted me out?
Exactly. Play on that guilt and he'll cover.
That's...
Indeed.
I still don't like you, but I can respect your... Okay, last one.
I'm doing better than.
Your brother brings home a girl, and she starts... Your dad loves her. Your brother loves her. She's the kind of effortless badass you want to be when you grow up. But then, your dad gets sick. Now, every time you see her, you are so goddamn mad. What do?
I don't want to make excuses.
You could try.
I think you deserve more than my words anyway.
So, you're giving up?
No, I'm
You should be committed. What are you talking about?
gonna be there for you, Aisha, from now on. I'll be your nemesis, your skate coach, your auntie, whatever you need. I'll be.
Ew! I didn't expect you to actually understand. All these years, I've wanted to fight you. Now that I've got you... I want to let this moment sink in. feel good.
Say uncle.
Never.
It's good to see you helping out the youth.
So, I want you to set that speed.
I'll admit that your presence bothers me less. It's like exposure therapy or something.
Like how Dad
Like
lifted
a
him up.
mold.
Guess you really grew.
Maybe Cece and I will see you around the body shop or whatever. But don't hover. Like, we want our space too, obviously.
Of course, Aisha. You.
wanna dance with me? All right, meet me at the dance floor. I'm not expecting much though. You wanna dance? All right, meet me at the dance floor. I'm not expecting much though. You really think you could keep up? Cause I don't slow down for beginners.
Don't worry about me. I can put my
Gonna be
feet
like
where my
DDR?
mouth is. I mean,
What's wrong with you?
Are you trying to say you suffer from foot and mouth disease? Because that I'll believe. All right, enough chit chat. Shut your mouth for once and let your body talk it. Careful with your knees. We might be foes, but I do respect my elders.
I don't take you that seriously, babe. We're frenemies, if anything. Or maybe a sibling relationship. I always wanted a younger sister.
That'd make you the middle child. And then how would you stay daddy's little girl despite being the objectively worst daughter?
Uh-huh. So are we doing this or are we doing this?
I want to set this. I never do half-stepping, and I always go full throttle.
Fine. I want it on the record that I'm only doing this because I love the fact that not even your ceaseless yammering can ruin my vibe right now. A test. Tell me, do you skate goofy?
Okay, I might have been off my rhythm, but it's not my fault. I keep thinking about Dia.
What are you, a cartoon wolf who howls at hot?
No! I mean, she probably wouldn't take it well if she knew we were hanging out.
Rule 1 of the dance. Keep your focus. No wonder you were all over the place.
Plenty.
They've been marinating on what to.
I'm short on time, so forgive me if I skip the meaningless small talk and speak directly. I've got the talent search I'm organizing and judging. I've got deadlines. I've got bills. I wouldn't disturb my peace confronting you if not for Tyler's well-being.
Oh, I get it. You're the only one who has Tyler's best interest at heart. Unlike me, huh?
Let's give them some credit. They did also humble brag about how booked and busy and important they are.
You make people feel special. You gas them up so much they don't realize they've been completely isolated. I'm here to make sure you never rope Tyler into that cycle of torment again.
Andale moved to America from South Africa in junior year, just after Jala and Tyler had one of their more dramatic breakups. The entire class ended up taking sides. As the new kid without any idea of the complicated history between them, Andale became a battleground in their romantic rivalry.
You started confiding in me about your relationship with Tyler, getting my sympathy, making me believe I thought Tyler was a monster, and I fell for you. Forget the false pretenses of our brief relationship. You stole years of friendship with Tyler from me.
Don't deny we had a spark. You were new, exciting. You didn't have any preconceived notions.
And the fact that Tyler was the first person to speak to me had no part in it? You only became interested in me because you saw how much Tyler and I had in common. I don't need resolution from you. I don't think you can actually change. The one thing I do know, your cruelty has no bounds.
I don't think she was cool. I think she was just young. Her young relationships are way different. Everyone waffling everyone.
You almost cost.
I couldn't have known how close you two would become.
See, two's company, but three's a crowd. It's why.
You struggle against your culture, but I embrace you are trapped. You are lost. That's why you jump from one relationship to the next. Why you lie, cheat. We're all just distractions from how uncomfortable you feel when you're alone.
It is too early in the day to be read for filth like this. Maybe even too early in the year.
They could have at least had.
I'm not returning cruelty for cruelty, Jala, even though it would be entirely justified. Your ancestors are turning over in their graves. Mine are standing shoulder to shoulder with me, making me.
Looks like Andale's so mad at you, they're having. I mean, it's obvious Andale replaced you as Tyler's best friend, but don't you think they're being a little overprotective for just a friend?
No. That's just my jealousy and paranoia talking. Besides, it's none of my business.
Your emotional growth is so boring. You were so much more fun to be around when you were a mess.
You'd love it if I lost my cool like everyone else, wouldn't you? I refuse to let you get under my skin.
Indeed.
America seeks to destabilize our cultural foundation.
So, are we still...
Tyler's the only reason I'm even entertaining this
So, persisting in the delusion. Got it.
You've never been anyone's rock. The one.
Yeah, I was thoughtless in high school.
Even just asking you to care about other people is too much for you. Tyler and I are hosting an international African music festival next month.
You sure you're feeling all right on...
When Tyler looks at me, I know she sees me. I'm seen and loved. Of course.
This clearly isn't...
Have you never thought of the sacrifice? And what did you do?
Come on.
I don't want to make changes to my body. And I know what I'm shaped like. What people assume when they look at me. When people say non-binary, they think of... Sometimes I think, why try so hard to fight the inevitable? Maybe if I conformed, I would be recognized. Understood.
Other people's ideas of you are...
What do you know about what it's like to be? You know, I used to wonder, you come from a culture of the few, you had the privilege of being... You know, it's so funny how but now I'm successful, sexy, and financially covering...
Ha ha. I don't know, Andale. I'm getting the distinct feeling you're not as secure as you claim to be. In fact, I'd say this little performance...
Maybe a few top notes of
You know what? Fine. Forget them. My real family is the friends who never judge me and never... If my heritage hurts, why bother? Leave it behind. Throw me in that...
Wait,
What always happens when kids break from a traditional upbringing?
I can definitely...
No, really?
Indeed.
I don't recognize you.
What I should have recognized is that if neither glove fits, pick the one that hurts. I know why you're challenging me. Ooh, it must boil you up. Can't stand to see a bad bitch thriving, can you?
Seriously? You're the one who.
Sounds like you could be a more active participant in your destiny. It's called manifestation, babe. Ah!
Are you really growing on?
I'm American now.
Hate to break it to you, but the American.
What dream isn't?
Whoa. Now that's the attitude of someone who makes their living.
Auntie!
God, you make everything such a melodrama and not even the. Go to a party and stop trying to fight.
Andale, you're gonna kick.
My mistake with you is I was too vulnerable. We just met and I'm fatal now though. Learned my lesson thanks to you. Hard to think about sad shit when everyone's fighting to buy my. Ah! If neither glove fits, your mother? This is not playing fair. Don't you dare pity me. I'm telling you I'm better than you. You hurting me changed me for the better.
Not everything needs to be some great narrative of overcoming adversity. I hurt you. It was shitty. We could just admit that. But Andale, I don't think you have any idea
Andale.
who you
Should've been a
really are.
pink girl.
You're just bouncing
Andale.
from one extreme to the
Andale.
next.
Fine. Fine. I'm
No
a
yeehaw.
mess.
Didn't like out. Underlay.
I'm scared of being disconnected. But the idea that my family and community might reject me hurts more.
Wait, do you think his parents thought he wasn't gonna be like
I'm all over the place.
likable?
I only
They
tell
knew
my parents
Underlay?
good news. I only tell my friends funny stories.
Wait, why does it say Andy?
I'm afraid I'm gonna be found out as a fraud in my industry every single day. I'm beyond boundaries, but am I beyond understanding? Will I always feel... I don't want to compromise who I am. I contain multitudes, feminine, I'm all of these things, and yet defined by none of them alone. God, it feels... I feel...
Wait. Did we just accidentally give our opponent a pep talk?
I'm adaptable, resilient, rooted, and I promise you this, it won't be me who crumbles.
You knew I was lying about Tyler. You wanted to believe.
My skills were forged by real struggle, not the kind that coddled middle-class kids like you give themselves to be interesting.
Andale, you're gonna cave in on yourself if you don't let go.
Is it weird I like that name?
I've spent a lot of time not being able to stand being myself. I kept looking for, but now I know.
Jealousy is not a good.
Will can, only will. I outrank you in will, power.
Oh my god.
You sure you're feeling
It's like when that
all right,
really girly
Andale?
girl tries to
Your
sport.
tone seems a bit pointed.
I meet so many people, none of them see me. All of them see the part. I thought you were someone I could be whole with.
The spirit of Timber Hills!
Will can, only will. I outrank you in will, power, and willpower. So I will be stronger and I will defeat you.
Still gotta make this stuff.
My skills were forged by not the kind that coddled middle-class kids like you give themselves to be interesting.
Fucking take your rich ass. I don't think you stare at him.
This clearly isn't about Tyler or me. It's about you and the pressure you're putting on yourself.
Girl, pull it together. Here we go.
I've spent a lot of time not being able to stand being myself. I kept looking for someone else to validate me.
Oh, this is deep.
But now I know. I'm the only one I'll ever need. I meet so many people, none of them see me. All of them see the parts they want. I thought you were someone I could be whole with. What a disappointment.
Uh-oh. I need to get her boyfriend order right. There's too many. Girl, like... I'm not judging. Jesus, she's a man-eater. Or woman-eater, actually. I know. I'm taking it by her relationship. She's bisexual.
You know what, Andale? I'm happy you and Tyler are friends. You've been a better friend to her than I have. hard as that is to admit.
I'm trying to think. No, wait, the mayor's daughter was also female. Tyler's female. So yeah, she definitely dated more dudes.
I'm sorry that what I did to you two got in the way. I know you don't owe me anything, but I really am trying to be better. I hope you can give me a chance to prove that.
I have to admit, this conversation has made me realize
the mayor's.
I have myself a little less figured out than I thought. For now, I'll reserve judgment.
Send me a text if you ever want to talk. I mean, you've clearly got my number.
I am so confused. Am I supposed to be hooking her up for one of these? Because none of them seem like good options. That's why they're all exes. But I mean, she might have had to leave this town. I mean, that's a lot of people from the same town she messed around with.
By my count, you've confronted all your exes, apart from Tyler by now. Unless there are others I don't know about, which should be fine, of course.
Save the worst for last.
What are you most afraid of?
Death, dismemberment, Tyler stealing your soul and using it as a pincushion.
I still have no idea what to say to Tyler. If she even wants to resolve things.
Think of it this way. No matter what you say or don't say, it can't get much worse between you, can it?
Wow, that was cold. I didn't think the old man had it in him.
What I mean is, you've come this far. And with Tyler, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain.